There's been a few theories floating around about what role Sadie Sink is going to play in Spider-Man Brand New Day and Beyond Avengers Secret Wars. There's one in particular that's a little out there, but I really like it. We know after she finishes up Stranger Things that Sadie Sink is going to be joining the MCU. She's going to be still sporting red hair, so what iconic Marvel character could she possibly be playing? Most people's first choice is that she'll be playing a older version of Mayday Parker, Peter Parker's daughter from an alternate universe, particularly Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. The only reason I'm not really feeling this one is, are they going to say that maybe she was somehow left behind after the events of No Way Home? That feels like it's still leaning on the plot of No Way Home as opposed to really delving into being a street level Peter Parker focused and fighting crime story that they've been driving home to us. Another really good one is that could she be playing a younger Jean Grey and kind of giving us a little introduction to the characters that we're going to be seeing soon with the X-Men. This one I wouldn't mind because I've heavily disagreed with people saying that we're not going to get X-Men until after Secret Wars because we need the universes to collide, because we know that mutants already exist in the MCU. Thanks to the end of Ms. Marvel, where they've already alluded to the fact that mutations have occurred in this timeline. We've got the adamantium left over from Eternals. So we know X-Men exist in this universe in some way, shape, or form. But one option in particular is a very deep cut, and if you remember a classic Spider-Man cartoon, you'll know what I'm talking about.
It's Spider-Man and his amazing friends. The best place to get high-flying web-slinging action. The best place to check out the team that's icy hot. Iceman. Firestar. Spider-Man. And the only place to catch Spider-Man and his amazing friends. Tonight at 7, 6 Central. It's all part of Gen X on Doom Disney.
That's right, could Sadie Sink possibly be playing Firestar, another mutant as well? If I remember her only from Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, where it was Spidey, Iceman, and Firestar. If you know about Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, be sure to follow because you done found your people with this one. Like I said, it's a little out there and I'm not sure Marvel would take the risk of going very out there with their choice like that, but it could be a good opportunity to explore an interpersonal relationship that Peter has outside of ones that he fostered through Tony Stark in the MCU. He get to meet another superpowered person closer to his age, and we would get to explore kind of a classic friendship in nostalgia, but in a way that makes sense and pays a little bit of homage to the people who, like, if you know, you know. And again, Firestar is a mutant as well, so that again can still lean into letting it be known that, hey, there's other people with superpowers for other various reasons that we have yet to explore. I know it's a bit of a reach. I really would like it because I do miss when the MCU took the risk of introducing us to someone who's a little out there. Like, you had to be really tapped in with the media prior to all of this to know who you're talking about. It's still enjoyable to give you a brand new introduction of people who have never heard of this character before now. I don't know, maybe I'm out of my mind, but I think Firestar could be a very good pick, but if it's not her, then Jean Grey is the next best one.